What's going on, guys? Jordan here, coming back at you again with another episode of Beer Views. Tonight, we're going to be doing a beer battle between Coors Banquet and Hamm's. Coors Banquet coming in at 5% ABV, while Hamm's over here coming in at 4.7% ABV. Let's talk about the price of each beer. I bought these both in 6-packs of 16-ounce cans. Coors Light, or Coors Banquet in my area at least, runs about $8.48 a 6-pack, while Hamm's coming in at $5.27. So $5.27, $8.48. So well over a $3 difference there on the price. Now tonight we're going to see, is it worth paying extra for the Coors Banquet? And I mean, you only get a 0.3% ABV difference, which really isn't any difference at all. But tonight we're going to find out which beer is better. I have two glasses. One glass has tape. This is going to be the Coors Banquet glass. The one with no tape is going to be the Hamm's. So let's go ahead and pour these beers off. We're going to start with the Coors Banquet. Go ahead and pour this. And I'm going to try, again, as I do in every beer battle, I'm going to try to pour these identical. And depending on how these beers look will depend on if I have to have my eyes closed the entire time. It's going to be a blind taste test either way because I'm still going to close my eyes and mix them up. But if they look different, obviously, I'm going to have my eyes closed the entire time. So that's the Coors Banquet. I think I did an okay job at pouring that one. Let's go ahead and pour in the Hamm's. We're already having problems. Already having problems. Okay, we got both beers poured. All right, let's get them in frame. Okay. What do you guys think? Do they look different? Because they look identical to me from my perspective. The only thing that would give it away is this one has a little bit more head than this one. So what we're going to do is take a second, let that head die down just a little bit to where it matches up with that. Because I do prefer to taste my beers with my eyes open. I just don't want to know which beer is which. And the last few times that we've done a beer battle, the beers were different colors. These are absolutely 100% identical, at least to my eyes. I cannot distinguish the difference of either beer. Like I said, the only thing that would distinguish a difference is this little bit of head right here that's almost completely dissipated back down to a normal level like this one. So, I'm stalling because I really want to do this with my eyes open. I would choose to do that every time if I could, but I am going to close my eyes when I mix them up, and yeah. All right, let's see if we can just get them both. There we go. Get them both about the same. Yeah, there we go. Now they're identical. All right, I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to mix the beers up. Then we're going to taste them, see if we can guess which one's which, and decide which one we like the best. Or which one I like the best. I always say we. We're a community, guys. Come on. You're doing this with me in spirit. All right. All right. Now it's time to mix up the beers. You probably can't see me right now because I am. These are right in the center of the shot. Okay, one beer just spilt a little bit, so I'm going a little too aggressive. I don't know which beer that is, but it's on my hand. All right. Mixing, 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 mixing. Let's go this way. Yep. I have absolutely no idea which beer is which now. All right. Whoa, I spilled more than I thought. I don't know which beer that was, but I have a mess on my desk. All right. God, we're over 5 minutes into the video and I still haven't drank a beer yet. All right, so we got both beers here. Don't know which beer is which. One got spilt a little bit, I can tell right here, but I don't know, again, I don't know which beer that was. So, let's taste them and see which one we think is which. Again, they both look identical. I'm obviously not going to be looking at the bottom of these glasses. When I take a drink, I will be looking away so I can't see it in the camera, so. Okay, that one. I think I already know just by tasting that one. Oh, yeah. So that one has a much better flavor. Much better flavor. This one is almost dirtier. It's not as crisp. It's not as smooth. Overall, in my opinion, not as easy drinking as this one over here. And that all already tells me which one that I personally think it is. It's actually a clear difference in my opinion. I think I got this one 100%. So let me take a sip of each again, and then I'll come up with my conclusion here. Yeah. Excuse me. After drinking that one, I really don't even want to go back to this one. Yeah. This one, you taste the hops a little bit more in this one, but it's like a resinous type hop. It kind of like lingers on your tongue. You can like feel like the coating. So with that being said, after now I've tasted both of them, I already know 100%. This is not even a challenge. This is Hamm's. This is Coors Banquet. Coors Banquet. Hamm's. As far as the winner, you already know it's Coors Banquet. It's Coors Banquet all day. Yep. All day long. No competition there. That was very easy. I kind of had a feeling that's how it was going to go from the get-go, but I had to do it because I've never done that before, and I was curious to see which one was better. At the end of the day, it's all going to come down to your taste preference. And if you're willing to spend more than $3 difference for a 6-pack of these, I don't really know how much a 12-pack or whatever would run of these, if they even do that. I mean, I'm sure they do, but I know they do 30 packs, but I don't know the price of that. I say Coors Banquet destroys Hamm's, and I normally don't say that. A lot of these beer battles that I do are very close. You know, the beers are very similar. But in my opinion, Coors Banquet blows that out of the water. So I would, every single time, pay the extra $3 and some change for the Coors Banquet over the Hamm's. I'll be honest with you, the more of these Hamm's beers that I've drank, the more that you drink of them, I rated it a 9. Okay, when I reviewed it last week, I rated the beer a 9. So I really liked it. I thought it was a really good beer. But the more that I drink it, the less I enjoy it. Now, that's just me. I'm not saying anything bad about the beer. I still think it's a good beer for its price point and everything. But right now, I'd probably bring that rating down to about a 7. I'm going to re-rate Hamm's right now. I'm bringing Hamm's down to a 7. The more I drink it, the less enjoyable it gets. And that was something that happened to me back in the day, too. I used to buy Hamms all the time, and 3 or 4 of them in, the more you drink of them, about 3 or 4, 5, 6, whatever, the less enjoyable the experience is. And that's a telltale sign to me that, hey, that beer's not necessarily for me. If drinking 3 or 4 or 5 of them, by the time I hit the 4th or 5th one, I'm like, I'm done. I don't want any more of this. I want something else. I want something like this. Something that's tastier, crisper, cleaner, more refreshing. This ticks all the boxes. It's Coors Banquet all day. I'm very curious to see what other beers are going to be like put up head-to-head against Coors Banquet, because Coors Banquet, like I said, my last video that I did when I reviewed this, I gave it a 10 out of 10, and that stands up right now. It's a very good beer. Top of the line for its style, in my opinion. So, that's the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you guys have any suggestions on anything you would like me to try in the future, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to try to find it and give it a review. Also, if you guys have any requests for future beer battles with Coors Banquet, leave it in the comment section below. I already have 2 planned, and I'm sure someone's going to say that. Well, they're going to say the beers that I have planned already, but just leave it in the comment section below, and I'll find it and do the beer battle. I want to do as many as I can with this because I think Coors Banquet's going to pretty much win, in my opinion, right now. That's just where I stand at this moment. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, until next time, thanks for watching, and cheers.